This call is now being recorded.
Hi, Max. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So we're going to start the interview now. And I just want to know, since you were home on bail and went back and got sentenced, what's been going on?
Nothing. I just was handling my legal affairs for my appeal. Everything with that is done, so now I'm just waiting on the courts. That should be like any week now. I'll have a decision on the appellate courts. Besides that, been day to day, taking it one day at a time. Getting ready for my grand entrance because I believe in my innocence. I believe I'm coming home this year. I've been writing my book. My book is about 95% done. And, just chilling, just working, maintaining.
Okay. For your fans who want to know what happened that night, what can you tell them without messing up your appeal?
Oh, I really got my case pending. I can't tell them what happened that night because I was in New York as the crime occurred in New Jersey. So, allegedly, they can read the newspapers and reports, and most of the story I would say is correct or to allegedly correct, but
at this point right now,
like
you
I said,
really can't say.
I wasn't on the scene of the crime. I wasn't in the state of New Jersey at the time as the crime occurred, so that's why I got found guilty as a co-conspirator and accomplice and all these things. That's how they tied me to this crime, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you exactly what happened. But I guess you would have to read the newspapers.
Okay. And, just recently we passed the anniversary of Stax, and everybody knows that you were really close with Stax, and, how do you feel about being the anniversary of his passing? What's the thing that you mostly remember about him, and how do you feel about people, linking Jimmy and the situation back to you guys about what happened to him?
Well, first of all, rest in peace to Stax. And I'm about to do a mixtape, Max B, the best of Max B Stack bundles. It's called A Moment of Music. I got that dropping in a couple weeks. And I feel ain't nobody paying Stax enough homage, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I look at him as more than, he was just a rap partner. That was like my boy, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of like my little brother in the sense. I was a little older, but he was a good kid, you know what I'm saying? And I felt, he caught the bad, caught it rough, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was locked up at the time, but I don't think he should have been in the position to where that was able to happen to him, but I can't even speak on that, man, because, Stax is from Far Rock, so I'm not really familiar with that area or his everyday lifestyle, what he did once he left the studio. But I know him from being on the road with him, from being in the studio with him, you know what I'm saying, and we became close from, like, just doing that for, like, a year, you know what I'm saying, so that was my boy, rest in peace, and I don't know the business him and Jim had. I'm not sure. I'm not too. You know what I mean? I can't get into depth with that, but I pay my tributes and my homage to him as much as I can. Like I said, I got the mixtape about to drop with me and Stack, so you already know. And I'll explain on there. And I'll get into more depth, like a few stories and stuff. I tell like drops and stuff on the tape, so it'll be a nice listen for the people, man. You know what I mean? Stack's my guy. Rest in peace.
Okay. How do you feel about Jim and Chrissy being on Love and Hip Hop and rumors that you and Chrissy were linked together at the same time that Jim and Chrissy were linked together?
Well, I never seen the show, so I don't watch reality TV like that. Like I watch like Sports Center and stuff like that, so I wouldn't know. But I'm happy for them, man. They got some shows, they got some little TV gig and stuff popping off. I congratulate them, and I really don't want to get into the details between that triangle because I discussed it in detail in my new autobiography, The Wavy Baby, that's should be dropping real soon. And I just want to save some suspense for my book. So stay tuned. But overall, I'm happy for them, and I wish them the best and success, and
So,
like that. That's it.
And getting your book, fans can find out what really happened if they were to purchase your book when it comes out.
They can find out the detail, the relationship between all of us, and the extent of it and what have you. But like I said, I save it for the book, and I wish everybody the best and success.
Good, that's awesome. So with the mixtape that's coming out, when is it coming out, and what process do you have to get yourself ready for to record from jail?
Well, we got the music, me and Stacks, I got the music already in the cut. It just what I did was I just had my guys edit it up, and we just used me and Stacks' best verses, couple of his hot street joints he had, a couple of mine, but mostly, just me and Stacks, nobody else. My drops on there, and my sound effects, gangrene music mixed with the squad up, far rock, it's just an isolation thing. That way, usually when you hear us two, or you hear me and Stacks, you hear like you heard somebody else from Bird Gang or something on the record. This time I just got me and Stacks lined up, and and it's just a good it's just a homage tape, I'm just putting it out, just let people know, Stacks was my guy. He missed, and I'm thinking about him, and he lives on, man. The same way if I die or I'm in here now, I would want people to, pay homage and, keep my name going as best as they can, keep me relevant. I'm busy.
Are you talking back to someone in jail?
Yeah, these niggas knocking on my wall.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it seems like to be in jail, you're really doing a lot. The book, the mixtape. So, and you're also doing drops? You're doing drops on people's albums from jail? How does that work?
I do drops. I do a verse or a hook if they need it. A couple guys would put me on their beats and stuff. I mean, I got to survive. Man.
So if someone wants you, what do they do? If someone wants you on their mixtape, how do they reach you?
They usually contact Masar, MASAR @gmail. They contact Masar, and he'll hook them up, set them up with a price or something like that, and I just get busy. I call on the phone and do my thing. And, these guys got their little studio technology. Some guys line me up right. I do drops. I do mixtapes still. I host mixtapes, But, I got to survive. I got 4 kids out there. Christmas coming up. They want bikes. They want Xbox and Barbie dolls and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to be productive any way possible.
Yeah.
And still,
what do you think about, since you've been in jail, all the industry contacts and all the relationships that you've built, have any of them been, not supporting, but, reaching out and, making sure that you're taken care of while you have been in your situation?
Well, I mean, this is how I see it. When I was out there, I had a few contacts in industry guys I dealt with occasionally, but I'm not really an industry guy. So when I took this on, when this happened to me, I didn't call on the industry for help. I just do my own thing, and I support my own self. And my family's there, my mother, my kids' mothers, and I got my own support system. So, but I can tell you this. Somebody very powerful behind that book that's about to drop. So I would say I still have ties and people that need to be reached, that reach out to me. I have support system, and I still have ties. So, I just don't deal with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Okay, now there's like a bidding war going on for French Montana between like Good Music and Maybach Music, and being that I know you know French, what do you think is the best route he should go? Who do you think he should sign with? If you had a guess or a pick, what do you think that French should do?
Well, I think French should go where who has his best interests at heart, who's going to give him the best deal, and, you know, who's going to let him be free, because French got to be free in order to do his stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, when the last time I spoke to him, he was in talks with Kanye and them. And, you know, I think that'll be a good look for him, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, just shout out to French, man. He doing his thing, and this is how I wanted it for him. When we first got together, I always knew he had the potential to go do his own thing, you know what I'm saying, and be successful. So, you know, I just pray for him and pray he's successful, man. You know what I mean? I might need him one day to come back and lay it on me. So I hope he kill him in the game. I hope he sell a bunch of records. I just hope he do his thing. That's my boy. He there. When I need him, I call him. He's there. So he'll be all right. He'll make the right decision.
What else do you want to say to the public while you have their ear?
Oh, I just like to thank all my fans, man. They've been supportive. You know what I'm saying? Keep the letters coming. Keep playing the music. You know what I'm saying? Keep my name alive and keep me relevant, because I should be home shortly, and this time I plan to deliver and reinnovate myself, get y'all a new Max B, a new Bigger Veil, new style of music, man. Y'all gonna love it. And just get that book, man, when it drop, when the Wavy Baby drop, support it. It's gonna be a nice, good read. You know what I mean? And real entertainment. It's just a good look, man. Just keep supporting the wave, man. Keep supporting the movement.
We will, and we'll also feature it on the site when the book drops and when the Blu-ray comes out and the features for the Blu-ray. All those will be on the site.
I forgot about the Blu-ray. I got the DVD dropping in the Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's my job not to forget. So, yes, okay, I will make sure that they get everything that they can from the site. And, you know, if they can't get it from www.masartv.com, then they can go to Mouthtoears.com and see everything that's going on, and there's always a way for them to get to Mazar from there. So.
Yeah, I know more than me. I don't got no access to computers, but like my guys be working the computers and stuff like that.
Well, I'm happy that we were able to talk to you, Max. I hope you keep your head up. We're here waiting for you, and just know that we're here. So it was nice interviewing you. Mouthtoears.com. We appreciate it, and we're glad we got to talk to Max B today. And we hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Stay wavy, fans. I love all y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.